Getting value from AI. Executive summary. The global race in AI is no longer about just making bigger and faster systems. The real challenge now is getting useful value from them. Progress in hardware and software is slowing, but the real gains will come from putting AI to work in everyday life through practical applications, easy integration, and active use by people and organizations. For the U.S., this shift is critical both economically and geopolitically. Winning won't come from simply spending more than rivals, but from making AI truly usable. That means focusing on training, cultural readiness, and strong leadership. The real winners will be those who can turn AI's promise into clear benefits that boost productivity, competitiveness, and quality of life. Model, Mistral, prompt. The race to make better AI hardware and software will continue, but it's reaching the point of diminishing returns. The next race is about getting the most value from using AIS. This is important for the US because our dominant position in the world is fading. Perhaps the future is about being as good as anyone, not necessarily about being better than everyone. It's not just about spending more money on data centers. It's about people engaging with AIs on a daily basis to perform useful tasks. How can we get the most value from AI? Response. Introduction. For the past decade, the global AI race has centered on building ever more powerful hardware and software. Nations and companies poured billions into research, data centers, and talent, each striving for technological dominance. But the field is maturing, and returns on these investments are shrinking. The next phase of competition will not be about who can build the biggest AI, but who can get the most value out of it. For the United States, this shift is critical. Its position in the world will depend less on outspending rivals and more on enabling people and organizations to use AI effectively. Success will require training, cultural adaptation, and visionary leadership. The diminishing returns of AI development. For years, AI advanced at breakneck speed. Breakthroughs in machine learning, neural networks, and computing power led to systems once thought impossible. But progress now comes at much higher costs. Building larger models and data centers demands exponential resources, while performance gains rise only incrementally. This is the law of diminishing returns. Doubling compute power no longer doubles results. Meanwhile, global competition is intensifying. China, the EU, and others are catching up. America can no longer assume it will lead by default. The race ahead may not be about being the best, but about being as good as the rest and using that capability more effectively. The shift to value extraction. The next frontier is value extraction, putting AI to work in practical, high-impact ways. That requires focusing on three priorities: applications, engagement, and integration. Practical applications. AI's worth is measured by the problems it solves. From optimizing supply chains to improving healthcare diagnostics or tailoring education, success lies in finding real-world use cases that deliver measurable results. Healthcare. I can analyze massive data sets to predict outcomes and improve care while reducing costs. Manufacturing. Predictive maintenance can cut downtime and extend the life of equipment. The winners will be those who apply AI to critical challenges and capture clear returns. User engagement. The most advanced system is useless if people don't use it or don't trust it. The priority now is making AI accessible, intuitive, and transparent. That means simple interfaces, clear training, and explainable outputs. A chatbot that frustrates customers destroys trust. One that delivers helpful service builds loyalty. Companies that invest in usability will see faster adoption and stronger results. Integration into daily workflows. I should not sit on the sidelines. It must become a natural part of how people work. Embedding AI into existing tools can automate routine tasks, provide decision support, and unlock insights in real time. Sales teams can use AI to recommend personalized offers. Marketing teams can optimize campaigns and content strategies. The goal is not replacement, but augmentation, helping humans work smarter and faster. The role of people and culture value extraction is not just technical, it's cultural. Organizations must encourage experimentation, collaboration, and continuous learning, training, and upskilling. Not everyone needs to be a data scientist, but everyone should know how to work with AI tools, interpret outputs, and apply insights. Companies should invest in training employees to use AI confidently, creating cross-functional teams of technical and domain experts. This broad upskilling ensures AI is used effectively across the organization. Leadership and vision leaders must set the tone. They need to articulate a clear vision for AI, invest in the right infrastructure, and manage change responsibly. Good leaders will set realistic expectations, promote ethical use, addressing bias and privacy, foster responsible innovation aligned with organizational values. The geopolitical stakes for the U.S. Extracting value from AI is not just about economics, it's about security and leadership. Economic competitiveness. AI can fuel growth, boost productivity, and strengthen industries. Nations that harness it will gain an edge in innovation and workforce capability. The U.S. must create conditions, through education, regulation, and infrastructure, that support broad AI adoption. National security. AI is a force multiplier in defense and intelligence. From cybersecurity to battlefield awareness, its role will be decisive. America's security depends on staying ahead in AI adoption, not just AI development. Global leadership. The U.S. also has a chance to shape global AI norms. By showing how AI can be used responsibly, ethically, transparently, and for the common good, it can lead by example. Collaboration with allies on shared challenges like global health will reinforce this leadership. Conclusion. The race to build more powerful AI is still underway, but the real contest is shifting from raw power to real-world value. For the United States, this is both an opportunity and a necessity. By prioritizing practical applications, user engagement, and cultural integration, America can remain a leader in the AI era. The future will belong not to those who simply outbuild their rivals, but to those who use AI most effectively to create value, solve problems, and improve lives. The winners in this new race will be the nations, organizations, and leaders who turn AI's potential into reality.